Hey guys, Runick here. So, as you can see in the thumbnail, this is a deck that I'm pretty excited to show off. Anyone who knows me and my history at all in Yu-Gi-Oh! Knows the best I ever did was top a regional with Stellar back in the day, and drew a lot of inspiration from creating Sword Soul Runick, and I really want to see how it goes with Stellar. So bringing in old with an old, trying to make it new. So I've been brainstorming for a while. I've kind of sneak peeked this a bit, talked about it in previous videos and all, and I'm sick of waiting for a ban list to be able to show this off, because I don't know if they're gonna hit like these cards to 1 or anything, or if they're gonna ban Fenrir or whatever the fuck they're gonna do. But I just want to, yeah, I'm excited to show this deck off. So I'm gonna create it today. It's currently the 2nd of April. For all I know, a ban list comes out on the 3rd, and shit's on this deck because of the cards I'm playing it. But if that happens, I'll just remake it, because screw it, I can do it. So, but a little cool thing I want to show off is I did go to locals a few days ago, and I picked up a few things. I'll sneak peek it now because it's early April, and I plan on doing it for the month of April. However, I picked up, I got the fusions, some of that stuff. I picked up. I am going to build Fire King Snake Eye. I'm going to put Infernoble to the side for the month of April, probably. I'm going to be honest. I picked up like quarter centuries of everything I could for Infernoble. I think I'm just going to go back to the normal stuff and use all the money from the quarter centuries to get new shit when it comes out, because I'm excited about Ice Barrier too, with like an Ice Barrier Sword Soul build I've been thinking of. So I'm gonna get ready for new shit. But anyway, so I picked up this stuff because if I get to go to locals at all this month, I'm definitely gonna play Fire King Snake Eye at least one time before it gets banned, or hopefully, I'm honestly to a point where I hope they don't hit it or ban anything, because I want to play it, and I don't think it needs to, because the new shit they're gonna create is gonna power creep it anyway. So picked up a couple extra Nova Alphas while I was picking up the deck. Picked up more stuff there. Picked up an entire Voiceless Voice, pretty much main core, I guess you could say, that he uses. So definitely gonna make that deck and do a video for that. And then I just picked up some more staple shit. I went there with a budget of like 250 and picked all this up. The guy that was selling me this really needed cash, and I told him, sorry, all I have in my pocket is 240, and he fucking took it. So I do with that what you will. 6, 12, 18, 240 right there. So everything else, 30, 35. Yeah, everything else was thrown in. So, pretty good haul. Pretty exciting. That's another thing that's fun about locals, is if you go with some cash, you never know who needs cash right then and there. So it was a bit of a blessing for them, and it was a bit of a blessing for me, I guess. Just because I've been telling you guys for the past month and a half, I'm preparing for after ban list, because I feel like no matter what hit they do to Snake Eye Fire King, those players are going to doom and gloom because they just dropped $1,000 and Konami touched their deck, so they're going to go play other shit. So I've been picking up all that other shit for when that happens and those prices skyrocket, which I hope you've been doing, because if you're a smart player, you notice that. If you're living under a rock, you've just been sinking your head like an ostrich playing Snake Eye Fire King or Snake Eye. So sorry, but reality call. Okay, so Satellarknight, it gives me chills just to say that name. Satellarknight Runick. so my thoughts on Runick are same as Sword Soul. I'm gonna keep the same 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 2 Hugin. So overall it's gonna be a 14 card engine, 12 for the main. I brought out a bunch of stables. I disassembled a Manadium deck that I'm just not gonna be ever using. I'll probably sell it on eBay or something as a whole. Once banlist hits, of course, save it until banlist hits, because that's when you'll get more money for it. Because it'll be strong next format as a combo deck. Depending on what they do, if they hit like Wanted or something, fucking Infernoble will take a step back. I still like pure Infernoble without the Snake Eyes stuff. So if I do go back to Infernoble this month, it'll be more towards Team OCG's Charles build rather than the Snake Eyes build. Was watching Pack stream today, and he said he might go to locals tomorrow, and I'm really crossing my fingers that he decides to play Infernoble, because it's one of my favorite decks of all time, so I really want to see him play it with the Snake Eyes things at least once before shit goes down. So anyway, let's go into what I want to play Spartans. So we know it's going to be 12 cards here. So anyone who knows me, sorry, anyone who knows me knows I don't just simply present a deck and profile it and get you on your way in like 6 to 8 minutes. We've already been on here for 7 minutes. What I do is I build the deck, I profile it, and then I play test it. So please stop going into my comments and saying where's the deck list on my deck profiles. If you want the fucking deck list, watch the video. Sorry to be so blunt and rude. Full disclosure, I got in a car accident today, somebody hit me, and I'm grumpy, and I'm sore as shit. I can't go to the gym for the next 2 weeks. My attorney says I need to be really cautious and take care of my body. So I'm really pissed off. So it's gonna be a lot of rehab and shit for my neck and my back. And I'm bitter. So if I cuss more than usual, I am on some medication. Like, they gave me a strong dose of a Tylenol and a relaxant. So just to stop my neck, because right now the most comfortable position for me is my neck like tilted up like this, and I can't do a video like that. So I'm just trying my best to not do that. So bear with me, okay? But okay, back to it. Sorry, I'm trying to stay positive. That's what my attorney told me today. Stay positive, you're okay. So how I'm gonna build this, I think I'm not gonna do it with the nuance of the turn skip. I'm gonna do it with more of an old school Satellarknight build, because I don't like the new Satellarknight shit. I think it's kind of stupid. So I want to go with Deneb. I want to still abuse well, let's just lay it out. So I got Altair. I think this dude's nutty. You special him or her if you have a Satellarknight. Definitely want the Vega, and I'm thinking 1 Unu. So kind of like a Sword Soul. 3, 6, 9, 12, and then for spells and shit, guess that's where our non-engine comes in. So we're gonna need the Rhoda. I think the Trap is a must, or Nova, and I really like, I like Call the Haunted. Haunting this guy into her, it still gets you to Ptolemaeus, who gets you to Trevor. Oh, I did deck these all out with Altis and QCR and shit. I'm still waiting on the Alti Deltaros. I just didn't want to keep waiting. I wanted to do this deck for a while, so Okay, so 12, 13, 16, 19, plus 12, 20, 21, 4, 27, 9, 31. Oof. Oof. It only gives us 9 spots, huh? So we gotta cut back. Okay. Where can we cut back? We can cut back on here. Because we're playing Fenrir. So rather than summoning more monsters, I'm gonna get Fenrir in there. We're not always gonna go first. We have a lot of hand trap-esque kind of shit, so we got one more spot, so that gets us a 10. We could do a 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. How do I feel about that? Because then I could go to 41 and have 12 extra spots. 36, 8, 9, 12, 14, 17, 18, 19, 2, 29. Yeah, if I do 41, that leaves me with 12 spots. So let's test it out. We could do here. I don't know how important Unucula is to me. I'm gonna try it one time without him. See how we go. Add in a third delt, or a third altar. And then we got 12 spots, so do the proverbial bullshit. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 9, 10, 11. Because we have a special monster destroy negates. So we're already playing 2 negates. We could switch this out. Question is, what do I want to switch it out for? So you could go nib. I don't really want to go shifter. These are going to be kings next format. Because voiceless voice is about to be strong. These will be good next format. Go super poly. Do I want to build this for next format with Tempai, or do I want to build this for currently as we stand? I'm going to build it for currently as it stands, because then I can come back to it with a ban list. So it gives me an extra video to create, and it lets me show you what I'm currently thinking and then what I'll be thinking in the future. Does that sound cool? Cool. Okay. Thanks. I'm glad you agree. So, what we'll do then, do I want to play Nib and Fenrir together? Not really. So, I'm thinking What am I playing for? That I could go Prosp. Oh. I could just stick with him. Effect negation is good right now. And I could stick with this to stop them from Bailoring or Ashing. I think I could just stick with this. So I pulled this Manadium deck apart in my last video. So okay, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19. 2, 5, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Make it 40. Show it LV. Let's try it out. Worst comes to worst, we'll mess around with it. It's going to be a heavy control deck, just like Runick is. Don't be surprised by that. Now for this, I think we're going to run 1 to 2, but we want, I think, 2 Trevor. Thomas, Dark Teller. I think 2 would be good. 1 Delts, 1 Diamond. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that leaves us what do you call it? 6 extra spots. Sorry, it's been a long day. Medicine's messing with me. Okay. I think these guys are good. So I have 2 more spots. I'm gonna go down to 1. Just in my time with Sword Soul, and only went into this like 1 time. So I have 3 spots. Okay. Got most of the Ice Barrier stuff. Can't wait to see what it does in a couple of months. If it does a whole bunch of nothing, I'll be pissed. Okay. So we could go Blue Sky. I already have Zeus, I don't need Exciton. Graveyard Hate is always good. This what is it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 14. Age-old saying, I guess. Cowboy for game. So this is just as I'm messing around with this stuff, just trying to figure out how I want to play it. I don't think it's a deck that I'm taking seriously, like I'm gonna take to locals if and when I do play again. But sorry, I'm up at all, so uploading YouTube videos. So there's the Snake Eye Fire matchup. Gonna be in matches. I'm gonna upload Voiceless Voice versus Ubel. I've uploaded like 5 videos a day and I still got another 5 or 6 to upload. Okay, let me do that real quick. Oh, sorry. Versus voiceless voice. Thumbnail. When I want to release this yet. I'm trying to upload these all now because who knows when the Fakin ban list comes out, right? These videos get pretty much washed to the side once the ban list comes out because they're old school now. So, okay, so I like this logic though. We're going to be heavy control with much more control in case we're losing. In case we're losing, can come back. We're playing Fenrir and Ash, so might as well. Yeah. Let's leave it up, and then we'll get to testing, okay? Hope you guys are all having a good week. I hope you're having a better week than I. I don't want to throw a pity party, but definitely got hit today by another car. It was a commercial vehicle that hit me. I was just trying to turn left, and I was trying to go to school, and person says they lost sight of me in the sun, so just sucks. The truck I have is my grandfather's truck. It means a lot of sentimental value to me. So my son, I came home, and the first thing he says to me is, "Daddy, somebody hit my truck? Let's go get him." I'm just like, that's my kid, you know, so that's my little boy. But I'm okay. I'll probably be about 2 to 4 week recovery time. Been telling you guys all, I go to the gym regularly and lift every day, and now I can't do that per my lawyer. They told me until I'm cleared and actually healed by a doctor to not go back for, of course, those purposes. So going through all that. So any prayers or well wishes are always received. Goes my way. Positive energy, whatever you believe in. Would mean a lot. So will help me get through it. I'm pretty upset about it, pretty bitter about it. Still, every time I look at my truck, I get pretty sad. Just like I said, it's just my grandfather's truck, and he passed 6 years ago. So it's really, really left a tugged at my emotions today, I'll say. So yeah, so if we can get this video to 400 views and 15 likes, I will definitely follow it up. Get it to 1,000 views and I'll take it to locals, no problem. So yeah, let me sleeve this real quick and we will profile it and get to testing. For all I know, this is just weaker version of Sword Soul, and it doesn't feel right. For all I know, it feels amazeballs, and I just want to play it. So, like I said, it is my favorite deck in history. It's not the deck I started on. I started on Noble Knight, so they'll always have a warm place in my heart. But picked this deck up when Duelist Alliance came out and immediately fell in love with it. I know it's very simplistic, but back in the day, you played this deck with about, oh my god, I want to say like 16, 17 traps, and you just duped it out with everybody in the room. It was hilarious. So protect the castle, but it was so much fun. I remember taking it to my first locals and did not search Altair with the nib, and my opponent was like, "What on earth are you doing?" And I was like, "I don't know, I'm learning the deck." And yeah, it was rough, but there on I did well with it, and I played Necroz for a little bit, but then immediately came back to this, and I'll proudly say I was undefeated against Necroz. I played it 4 times, twice at a regional, and twice in locals, and never lost it. So, pretty proud of that. And they beat Necroz in the World Championship. For all you young kids out there, you little tykes. This deck did in fact win Worlds. So, not Runick version, but your version, it did in fact go through the grind. I think it's one of the reasons why Reinforcement got limited to 1. It's because this deck played 3. For just a short period of time, I think. Alright, so enough chit-chatting. This is the portion of the video where we will go ahead and profile this. I'll do a side deck if I ever play at locals, but I don't want to do a side deck right now just because we're in between formats and I don't feel like it, so. Okay. Welcome to Satellarknight, Runick 2024. Get right on into the deck. We play 3 to nib. Of course, it's your main summon of the deck. Let you go search out a Satellar. You always want to see it. 2 of the main targets that it does search out are Lyran, and she can special out if you control a Satellarknight, and Altair, who can special a Satellarknight from grave. So, and then last 2 Vega. So Lyran pretty much takes the place of a Nuclei in my opinion, because I'm not playing the trap heavy format. If I was playing trap heavy deck, which I may if I ever want to go back to it, I would put in Nuclei. 1 Rhoda, because it's only at 1, so I play as much as I can. 2 Alpha, because I wanted to make room for non-engine. 3 Fenrir, of course. 2 Fountain. 3 Tip, these are kind of self-explanatory. 3 Flashing Fire, 2 Curses, and 2 Destruction. So, pretty happy overall with these ratios. I think they're pretty solid. We'll test it out in theory today, and we'll kind of go from there. So, and then we are playing non-engine, 3 Ash, 3 Joel, 2 Talent, and 3 Imperm. So, nothing really spicy. It's very run-of-the-mill for what you would do. It's a Runick stun deck with insert engine here, because it gives... What I really like about Runick is it gives you a chance to play old shit. So, if Runick wasn't in the game, I probably wouldn't play Satellarknight ever again, just because it's been power crept out of its mind, but like I said, Runick really gives it the opportunity to do that. So, for extra deck, we're playing 2 Trigger, the 1 Ptolemaeus, 2 Ptolemaeus, 1 Deltaros, and 1 Diamond. So, very run-of-the-mill Stellar cards. For toolbox, we're playing 1 Baguska, 1 Abyssroller, and 1 Cowboy. So, not really much to say there. Playing the 1 Hugin, of course. And then for your 2024, I guess, non-engine extra deck, Zeus and Starslayer, SP, and Baron. So, again, Nothing too out of the ordinary. It's very cut and dry. So can't wait to try it. I think it's going to be fun. See how it holds up. We'll see how the ratios are doing with the monsters and everything. If I was on the right path or if I'm completely off. We'll kind of go from there, okay? So I'll play test a few hands with it. Going first, going second, and showcasing you what I go into. And then, yeah, like I said, it's not like a combo deck or anything, so it's not going to be too intricate. You're just going to see how the deck floats, so, which is what I want to get across. So I'm going to go ahead and go quiet from here. In all my deck profiles at the end, I do playtesting for about 15 to 30 minutes, and that way you can see how my thoughts progress. So you'll hear me go quiet and I'll start playing music. So be on the lookout for more videos this month, guys. Probably definitely voiceless voice like I showed at the beginning of the video. We'll jump into that. It'll be fun. Like I said here, if you get to 400 views and 10 likes, we'll do a part 2 when the ban list comes out, if it comes out. And then if you get 1,000 views and 15 likes, I'll take it to locals and we'll try it out. So that's on you guys. Ball's in your court. So I'll go quiet, be kind, be respectful, sure, and I'll see you guys in the next one when I talk to you again. But let's get to playtesting. Biatches.